Spider-Man. Bonjour legends, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching one of my favourite kind of films from recent times, and that is Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't know if many of you know it because I only covered like Disney movies, but I do love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes, I don't know everything and every single Easter egg and all the little like hidden gems of these films, and I don't remember every single detail. But I love watching every single Marvel film I've ever seen. My favourite ones though are the Captain America movies. Those are my favourites. Anyway, we love some Spider-Man. Tom Holland, no surprise here, he's my favourite Spider-Man so far, and I feel like I have to have that like British loyalty, you know? Man's from around my kind of area. That gives me some sort of attachment. I'm like, he went to a school in my area. So I've got that loyalty. Tom Holland, I will watch everything you do. Not in a creepy way, in a movie way. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that came across wrong. Also, before I get into this reaction, I just wanted to say that my friend Movies in Depth has also done a Marvel movie on Thor Ragnarok, and he kind of inspired me to make this one. So I just want to give him a shout out. I love all his reactions and commentaries. Man is phenomenal with what he does. Cannot praise him enough. He's also the sweetest, nicest guy ever, okay? So just go watch his stuff and watch his Thor Ragnarok movie reaction. Cannot believe the man had not seen it by now, okay? But here we are. Anyway, I'm gonna leave his video in the description down below if you want to check him out. Yeah, okay. Just a fan, okay? He's cool. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. It means the world to me. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's fine. I'm just going to force you to like it because we still have our free will for now. And if you want to see more of me, not going to pay for your therapy, but you could pay for mine. And we're definitely not going to need it after this film. So this film could be your form of therapy. But once again, I'm not a doctor, so I did that. Don't sue me. But Instagram is @RebeccaRose with an X over the first E, and Twitter is @RebeccaRose with an X over the second E. Letterboxd is also down below if you want to see what I think of all these movies that I am watching before I even release my reaction or commentary.
You got big green guys tearing down buildings.
I know this guy is like a famous established actor, but could I tell you his name? No. I think it's Michael Keaton, so maybe I just lied.
These alien bastards are tough.
Language.
In accordance with Executive Order 396B, all post-battle cleanup operations are now under our jurisdiction.
I swear these lawyer people just make things up as they go. They're like, oh, section 294Y.
Maybe next time don't overextend yourself. What'd you say?
He's like, I'm about to beat a bitch up.
Is it your first time on a private plane?
My first time on any plane.
I thought this is one of the best like character introductions on one of like their own original films.
Black Widow. Whoa, who's that new guy?
I love this footage. It felt like such a hidden gem of a thing. Because also I remember like the impact it had when Spider-Man showed up in that film. And people were just like, whoa, it's him.
Hey, just a second. Come
We all appreciate this footage. The talent, he said backflip.
Hey, May. How you doing? What are you wearing? Something skimpy, I hope. All right, let's start over.
Like someone will call you.
Oh,
All right?
for routine.
That's not a hug in
Oh,
this.
the second-hand embarrassment of this part always gets me. I would have just died right there on the spot. Especially when you kind of embarrass yourself in front of someone that high profile. I would never recover.
Do you have a date for homecoming?
That's the guy from Love, Simon. It's my guy from Love, Simon. Legend. We love him. What was his name in Love, Simon? I cannot remember to save the life of me.
The Stark. Stark internship.
Yeah, exactly.
Boys got that internship.
Yeah, well, hopefully soon it'll lead to a real job with him.
That would be so sweet.
Right?
He'd be all, good job on those spreadsheets, Peter. Here's a gold coin.
I want to know how the Avengers got paid. Who was paying them? Was it Stark? Someone's gonna be like, she's so dumb for not knowing. I'm just genuinely asking. Who was paying them? Like, how did they get their rent? It's Zendaya! MJ!
probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Too late. You guys are losers.
I'll be a loser for her.
Why do you sit with us?
Because I don't have any friends.
She's edgy, she's different, she's not like the other girls.
Really? Right before nationals? He already quit marching band and robotics lab. I'm not obsessed with him, I'm just very observant.
Are we sure about that? Next film's a bit interesting. Imagine you're just walking past him and you see this like young boy just stripping in the alley. It kind of looked really suspicious, but I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. But still, it looked like he just committed murder or something and was running away from it.
What the hell is going on? Every day with these damn alarms. Shut it off.
Don't make me come down there, you.
Oh, we love a good Stan Lee cameo. It's kind of sad now that he's not really going to be in them anymore because obviously rest in peace legend. But I don't know how they're going to go about that. It's kind of sad. I feel like a Marvel movie's not complete without his cameo.
This feels so weird.
Well, what is that thing?
I love how, I guess, innocent and pure Spider-Man's Peter Parker's views and everything are. He's in contact with a new weapon. And his first thought is like, wow, what is that? It's so wholesome and sweet. I love the childish kind of like young-hearted nature they brought to Peter Parker in this movie.
Mr. Delmont.
What about the cat? Where's the cat? Like, I'm glad Mr. Guy... Oh, the cat is there. Yay, okay. I was like, I'm glad Guy's safe. But I was worried about the cat. I swear Ned's in the room waiting for him. Ned is there.
I'm not.
He... Impressive. I am looking respectfully.
Okay.
Also, I swear Aunt May keeps getting younger and younger. Soon enough, she's going to be younger than Peter Parker at this rate.
Do you lay eggs?
What? No.
That felt like such a real moment, that question and the answer. It also felt so invasive.
Hi, I'm Captain America.
The Icon, my favourite. I'm sorry, he's my favourite Avenger of all time. I love the man, okay?
Your gym teacher will be conducting...
Oh, gym teacher needs to stand on the other side next time.
Pretty sure this guy's a war criminal now, but...
I have to show these videos.
The facts are... I mean, all of the Avengers are kind of like terrorists now, aren't they? Like, let's not lie. The destruction they've caused on communities and places, if they weren't glamorized, they'd be called terrorists.
Can't believe you guys are at this lame party.
You're here too.
You're here too.
Am I?
Oh, she's mysterious. All along, she was just a projection.
My parents will kill me if anything's broken. I gotta...
I wonder who her parents are. That part of the movie really caught me off guard and I was just shooketh. I remember, we'll get to that part though eventually, but I was just wow. I was like, plot twist of the century. I want to know why that's his ringtone. Is that his ringtone for everyone or for just Ned? If so, please explain. Oh no, this is when Iron Man gives him that whole talk about being responsible. Oh wait, no, it's not this bit yet, because Iron Man's not even here yet. And that's when he comes back with that line later, like, if you really cared, you'd be here. And then he's like, surprise, bitch! And he just shows up.
When I say penis, you say Parker! Penis!
Parker!
Penis!
Parker!
Idiots.
He yeeted that helmet like a javelin. That's how you know man was fed up. He was done with his day. Like, he didn't just toss it, he full on just pelted it across the room.
Hey, you said move the merchandise. Under the radar.
Use code Michael for 10% off.
What if you can afford me out there, though, right? With everything I know.
Excuse me?
And he said I took that personally.
I thought this was the anti-gravity gun.
What? No, that's that one.
He was so nonchalant about just ending that guy's life. He didn't even react. He was just like, I thought that was the other gun. Man wasn't tapped in properly. We all knew this, but definitely unhinged.
Some guy tried to vaporize me with it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, not awesome.
See, I love those little comments that Ned and Peter Parker make about these kind of dangerous things. It really reinforces that they are supposed to be young kids at school. handshake of a generation. I still want one like this with someone. Do you think Tom Holland and Jacob do that handshake just whenever they feel like it? I would.
Excuse me, can we go already? Because I was hoping to get in some light protesting in front of one of the embassies before dinner, so.
She was so different. MJ was not like anyone else. She was one of a kind. This is so random, but it's just a fun fact. My mum's actually met Tom Holland's dad, Dominic. She just met him at a station in London on her way home once. It was really random. But yeah, I think it happened like years ago, like just before Tom got Spiderman. But yeah, fun fact, my mum has met Tom Holland's dad. So me and Tom Holland are basically married now, is what I'm saying. And it's how you should have interpreted that interaction.
Oh, just set everything back to normal.
Activating all systems.
Concussion. Not yet. Oh, concussion. There we go.
You appear to have a mild concussion.
I was correct. I am a certified doctor. Smart brain thinking. Those 2 brain cells in my head are working so hard.
What about Karen?
You can call me Karen if you would like.
Hey, Karen.
Oh no, he gave her the name Karen. Little did Peter Parker know that would be like the highest level of disrespect in a couple years.
Who's Liz? She's the best. She's awesome. She's just a girl who goes to my school. And, yeah,
Well, I mean, you don't know who her father is yet, though, do you?
I'm Spider-Man.
I still don't get over that part. Like, that part of the movie really sold it for me, because I am still mind blown over it. There was no part of me that saw it coming. And I can't wait to get to that part of the film.
Oh no.
My friends are up there!
What? Don't worry, ma'am. Everything's gonna be okay.
Wait, does MJ clock on that Spider-Man's Peter Parker in this movie or in the next one? We'll find out by the end, but...
Okay, guys, I know that was scary, but our safety systems are working.
The safety systems are completely failing.
This is why we as people do not need to build buildings this high up. It is just an accident waiting to happen. Also, I'm scared of heights, so... Please don't look down. I even get that feeling in my gut when I see him looking down, and I know it's not real, but... Please stop it. Stop looking down. Oh, my heart. Oh, I hate seeing those kind of views.
You have also not reinstalled.
Did that bird just mock him? The audacity. Oh, the balls he has are made of steel, I tell you. If I was in the suit, I'd have been like, sorry, they're just gonna have to suffer. Survival of the fittest, will see who survives the fall. I would not do this. And that's why I'm not Spider-Man. Now this was they could have made this the new Tower of Terror in the California Disney or wherever they did the Guardians of the Galaxy new Tower of Terror thing. They could have done it as this, because this literally happens in the movie. That could have been great. I wonder why they chose it to be Guardians of the Galaxy. I guess you can see like more cool visuals, but it would have been kind of cool if like in Tower of Terror it was Spider-Man saving you. Would have been iconic. They should get me in the Imagineering team.
The Spider-Man swooped in, heroically saving an academic decathlon team from Queens. The identity of the masked hero is still unknown.
He's like, never mind, I'm not going to kill him just yet. He saved my daughter. I'll kill him in a couple months' time. I'll give him a few more months to breathe.
And that's the important thing. Couldn't bear to lose a student on a school trip.
Yeah, he's like, not from my pockets. Again? Sir, how do you still have your job? He's like, I'm not being paid enough to lose another student. That lawsuit would take me out.
My office.
So.
Bringing in good old Cap again. I love our man here, but he looks like such a dweeb when he wears that little helmet on his head. Please let your hair breathe.
We all know what's wrong. Next time those turkeys try to convince you of something that you know is wrong.
Where you going?
Just think to
Get back here.
What would Captain
All of these
America
teachers in this movie have just given up.
One individual identified, Aaron Davis, age 33.
It's
He has a criminal
Donald!
record and an
He has some hit songs. That's the records they found.
Remember me? Hey, I need information. You can give it to me.
The voice sounds so dumb.
What happened to your voice?
What do you mean, what happened to my voice?
I heard you by the bridge. I know what a girl sound like.
I'm not a girl. I'm a boy. I mean, I'm a man.
I don't care what
He just
you are.
attacked
Boy,
him.
girl.
I can't believe he said, I know what a girl sounds like. He came for violence with that line.
Would you like me to activate instant kill?
It makes sense that this woman named Karen's gonna want to activate instant kill whenever she sees a threat. It aged well, okay? It aged well. Bro, I love the CGI they do with like Spider-Man flying around everywhere with his webs. It's so cool. They execute it so well.
You don't understand.
Oh no, this is why the ship breaks into two. It wasn't because of Michael Keaton. I always thought it was because of Michael Keaton, but it was Peter Parker. Now it makes even more sense why Tony Stark was so much more mad at him, because like, had he listened to Tony Stark, this wouldn't have happened to the ship. Like, this was a dumb pooter moment, but it's kind of not fine, but understandable, because he's like, what, 15, 16 in this? So he's going to be a bit of a dumb pooter for many more years. I love the shot of Spider-Man we have in a minute where he's pulling the two sides of the ship together and he's like almost tearing at the seams himself doing it.
Yeah, Spider-Man!
Oh, he clapped too soon! Ah! Like, you're not out of the water yet. Yeah, this shot. Iconic. Look at his little muscles go. Oh, bruh. Tony Stark came to save the day. But this is the part where he's like, I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, Iron Man!
Man's clapping again. He loves some good applause. He definitely claps when the plane lands.
If you even cared, you'd actually be here.
Oh, and then he pops out. He's like, hello?
I did listen, kid. And if you died, I feel like that's on me.
And the way this all doesn't age so well. Infinity War, who?
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Ooh,
okay?
those were kind of fire facts he just spat out there.
Lost a Stark internship.
What?
His acting is so good.
What happened?
Look at Tom's
really
face.
He would,
The tears in his eyes.
I guess you already have a date to homecoming.
Why is that hall pass bigger than Tom Holland? Did they really have to do him like that?
May, I need your help.
Aunt May? I mean... MILF. If we can even call her that, she's so young, but still, MILF.
Game day. So, what's the plan?
Open the door for me.
This is coming up to my favourite part of the movie where I was like bitch slapped in the face. I was so surprised. Oh my god. 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 I love this bit so much. We're gonna relive the memories. Ooh, because we got all the happy music, so you're not ready for this jarring moment of who's about to answer the door. Like, everything just comes to a halt.
He must be Peter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the impact this scene has.
Hell of a grip. Come on in here. Come on.
The tone just instantly switches. I love it. We went from such a lively, upbeat scene and short moment to now this is just dead silent. And Peter Parker's just completely switched up his whole vibe. He's like on guard now. On guard.
I'm gonna go get Liz. Okay.
I love how confrontational this scene is without it being confrontational. And you can feel how on edge
You alright, Pete?
Peter is. And it doesn't help that our guy here has a knife the size of like Alaska in his hand.
Peter, closer. Smile.
He just...
There you go.
That's such a pain smile. Could he not have made it any more obvious that he knew something? I love the tension in this room. It's also just like props to the acting for making it feel this way, because you can feel it through the screen. Tom conveys it perfectly.
Peter has an internship with Tony Stark, so I think he doesn't have to worry.
And this is when Dad here catches on.
Boring.
It was boring? You got to hang out with Spider-Man.
This is when Liz says a bit too much. And once again, Dad starts to put the pieces together. He's not a dumb pooter. And
Nice
Peter's
man.
talking like he's constipated this whole scene.
It was a great party.
You were there for like 2 seconds.
She's so saying so much with so little words. Like, I'm not blaming Liz because she doesn't know what's up, but she didn't help at all. Oh, and now we have the score coming in. See, music's now being re-invited into the movie to show the change of events. Because I don't think we've had music, like a score, playing since that upbeat song played. Complete tone shift.
Good old Spider-Man.
And the green colour shining on Adrian's face reinforces that he is the villain. Like, it was no mistake that they had that light cast on the side of his face. It's to make you feel more intimidated by him, by really exaggerating his intentions aren't the best with the green lighting, because it's more of a villainous colour, also more sickly and just ill feeling.
I'll kill you and everybody you love.
Bit rude. Uncalled for.
I'll kill you dead. That's...
Did you say you'll kill them dead? Kill them dead. If you kill them, they're dead. So you can't kill them dead. Unless you just... because they're dead. Semi-dumb pooter. See, what did MJ say? She's observant. That's why girly catches on so quick. She's no dumb pooter like our guy Michael Keaton here. I'm kidding, he's not dumb pooter either. He's just semi-dumb for his little line that he said.
Never know.
Ned? Icon! Yes, man in the chair pulled through. And that gets... so cute.
I need your car on your phone. Sir, technically this is my dad's car, sir, so I can't...
Yes. Hell yeah, I was gonna say leave a little dent in it. Get a few scratches on that car.
I need you to track my phone for me.
Yeah, but where is it?
That was smart pooter thinking. Good for him. I completely forgot he even did that. Okay, he left more than a dent on that guy's car. What's his name? Do I know? No, I don't remember. But he left a dent on his car, so good for you. Oh, his name is actually Flash. I just looked it up because I have like 3 brain cells. I'm a dumb pooter too. It's Flash. I thought that was just like a nickname. But his name's actually Flash. That's kind of cool. Why does he have to be such a sucky character?
How could you do this to her?
To her? I'm not doing anything to her, Pete. I'm
doing it for her.
For her.
Huh. Yeah.
Are you sure? It feels like you've got to stick up your butt and you've held a grudge against a certain someone for a couple years. And that was your villain origin story, sir. Let's reevaluate who you're doing this for. I mean, like, I get where Adrian, dad guy here, is coming from. Very frustrating origin he did have. However, he didn't need to go this route. Especially with him fighting a 15-year-old boy. Like, please pull yourself together. He almost decapitated 15-year-old Peter Parker. He was heartless. Oh, he was buried alive, basically.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Oh, and his dad's words bring him some more hope and motivation. He's like, I have to be more than just the suit. Bringing back the iconic theme for an iconic moment. Yes! Legend! Once again, this man tried to decapitate him. Adrian had a thing for decapitating.
I'm not going home empty-handed.
He's like, I'm gonna kill this boy. Come back with his body. This old fart just would not give up. He was not told no enough as a child. Or I guess he was told no one too many times in this movie and that's what caused him to tick. He said, I'm gonna crush this 15-year-old, who cares? I will murder him. Man had no morals. He was body blowing this boy.
Time to go home, Pete.
See, he's such a good guy that he's trying to save the guy that just body blowed him into the floor like 5 times. I would have just let him go. Meet your own downfall at this rate, old fart. See, he even ran into the fire for this man after all he did. Cannot relate. But that's what separates us normal people from the Avengers, aka Spider-Man. People will be like, he's not an Avenger yet. Shh, shut up. See, look, imagine if you killed this boy, this kid, you would have died, you idiot. Dumb pooter. I reinforced the name tag of dumb pooter. Adrian's a dumb pooter. He almost killed his hero. Because imagine, had he killed Peter Parker, no one would have saved him from his wings. He would have been dead. Died. Killed to death. And Peter still had time to make a little note. That's so cute. Where did he find the paper and the pen? Did he bring it with him? Imagine he just goes everywhere with like a notepad and a pen.
Listen, I'm so sorry.
You say that a lot. What are you sorry for this time?
Your daddy issues that you're gonna continue to have.
Congratulations, decathlon national champions. I'm gonna have to put this back in the
Thank you. My friends call me MJ.
Her friends?
But you didn't have any friends.
I do now. She does now.
Didn't.
Until now. That's such a wholesome moment. We love to see it.
What are you hiding, Peter? I'm just kidding. I don't care. Bye. Alright. So
She does care. MJ cares a lot. We see that in the next movie. Oh, the way she stares at him as he leaves. She cares. It's just a cool front she puts up, but she cares. Is this the chess boy? I think it's chess boy. At least he has hygiene standards. Good for you washing your hands. I know plenty of people who aren't. He even gave them a judgmental stare. What an icon. Bring him back. I hope he's in the next film. Please, bring him back. I require it. I demand it.
And I'll introduce the world, the newest official member of the Avengers, Spider-Man.
But Peter's humble and he says no, but thank you.
You better think about this. Look at that. Look at me. Last chance, yes or no? No. Okay.
He didn't even hesitate.
Springsteen-y, working class hero vibe.
What an icon.
Told you he's a good kid.
He is. He's like my son.
What the
That was such a good ending. I love it. I love the movie. It's so good. And these credits are really cool. But I'm not going to watch them because I've already seen them. But I'll watch the post-credit scenes because everyone's like, you have to. I've already seen them though. We have old man Adrian going for a stroll in prison.
You know who he is? If I knew who he was, he'd already be dead.
Okay, that bit confuses me a bit. So, like, is Adrian not as bad as we think? Because he has some sort of, not loyalty, but morals, where he's like, he's not going to give up Spider-Man because Spider-Man saved him. Is that what they're getting at? Because I was about to say we haven't seen him since. We have not seen Adrian since this movie. So I think that part was just solidifying that he's not as terrible as he was throughout the movie. Like, his character's developed. He's grown.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Captain America.
I'm
Here
Rebecca.
to talk to you about one of the most valuable
I'm here
traits
to
a
listen.
soldier or student can have. Patience. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing.
This can never be disappointing. Spider-Man will return. Oh, I miss seeing those that text at the end of the movies where it's like Spider-Man will return, or like Captain America will return, Thor will return. I haven't seen that in so long, it's sad. But yeah, that post-credit scene with Captain America simultaneously feels like a slap in the face, but also the greatest thing ever. I would sit through all the credits again just to see him tell me I'm stupid again. Yeah, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. And I know some people will be like, oh, it's so basic to like it. I do not care. I love that movie. Spider-Man is great. Tom Holland is great as Spider-Man. Perfect casting. Also, he's a British dude, so I have to give that loyalty over. Come on. Yeah, I think the next movie I might watch out of the Marvel ones is Captain America, because he is my favourite Avenger, and I have not seen those movies in a hot second. But more on Spider-Man. I think I prefer Far From Home to this one though. I love this one, don't get me wrong, but Far From Home was where it was at. Back to, let's stop going off the track. Spider-Man Homecoming is what we're watching right now, or what we just finished watching. I loved how they left the film off with Aunt May finally finding out who Peter's been this whole time. And obviously we have that classic Disney censorship. Not even Disney, but I guess it was for kids, this film, so they couldn't say that word. But the classic censorship, which works so well in the way they did it, they tied this film together so perfectly. I cannot give them more praise for it. But yeah, I love the fatherly figure Tony Stark took on for Peter throughout the movies they were in together. It was really nice to see, and I miss seeing it now because obviously we don't have it anymore. Rude. Yes. We will leave that there. Let me know who your favourite Avenger is. I'm gonna stop rambling. I think I've annoyed people enough by now. So, I'm tired of hearing the sound of my voice, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing the sound of my voice, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, have a nice rest of your day, and adios!